don't have a particular text. So, but the basis of it all is from John 14. So when Jesus Christ was washing the feet of his disciples, and then he came to Peter, quick story, and then he was about to wash Peter's feet, and Peter said, "No, Master, you cannot wash my feet." But then Jesus now told him that now you don't understand. But there was a statement that Jesus made that got me confused. He was like, "If I do not wash your feet, you do not have any part in me." I was like, if you really, it got me curious. I mean, what does washing feet have to do with not having a part with you? I still continued doing it. And then he got to a part, he said, "As I have washed your feet, do the same example to others." I was like, this washing of feet had to mean something more. And he said, so I went back where he said, now you don't understand, but later you understand. So I'll go to the book of 1 Peter. So I said, okay, that means it might not be in the book of John. So I went to the book of 1 Peter. I was looking for something that had to connect with the master and servants. Because Jesus Christ was telling them that you've called me master, and yes, you are right. And do the same to your servants, or do the same to others. So I go to the book of 1 Peter, and he was just talking about servants to masters. But then I saw a place that really explained it, where he was talking about the shepherd and the flocks. And then when he was about to round up the whole shepherd thing, he told them that do not be lords over them. Instead, be an example to them. So it's like this same thing Jesus also told to his disciples. So it's beginning to make sense. He said this same thing, like as shepherds, be examples to your flock. Okay, where in the Bible really explains about God being the good shepherd? I went to John chapter 10 and verse 11. It says, "I am the good shepherd." I mean, Peter wrote the letter to them, telling them that they should be good shepherds. So if I were the one that Peter wrote that letter to me, I want to improve. So in John chapter 10, he says, "I am the good shepherd." And a good shepherd is willing to lay down his life for his sheep. So what is it? Let me wrap it up all together. When he said, "I am the good shepherd," and the good shepherd is willing to lay down his life, for his sheep. And he also explained more about, in chapter 15, he also explained more about love. And when he explained about love, he said, "Greater love has no one than to lay down his life for his sheep." So what am I trying to say? That washing of feet meant love. Like literally, it means, like physically, it means love. And when you check it biblically, it also explains love. I mean, for me to wash your feet means I love you, not like when you are booking. No. Like it meant he loved them. And even if you read it biblically, this whole thing, it all went to the level of love. So what does it mean to have parts in Jesus Christ? After 14, he told them about having parts. Then in 15, he was saying about abiding in me. But then in verse 3, it was like Jesus went off. He said, "You're already clean because I have spoken this word to you." At first, he was saying about true vine and the vine dresser. All of verse 3, he just said, "Because you have heard my word, you're already clean." And then he still continued about remaining in me. And if you abide in Christ, Jesus said that if you don't abide in me, that's if you don't have parts in me, the branches, like if you don't, as a branch, if you don't have parts in the vine, that the branch it does not make sense. It's going to die. It's going to wither off. So now let me explain, like having parts in Jesus Christ, abiding in Jesus Christ is going to make you to bear fruits as a disciple. Now when Jesus saw in Luke that a tree was not bearing fruits, he was angry with the tree, and cursed the tree. So having parts in Jesus Christ means when you do what is pleasing to God, and then it will help you to bear fruit. Now bear fruit is that by showing love. That is the fruit. Thank you.